Hi, I'm Kristine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and I am excited to have Dru Beecher with us today from My Craft Channel. And I'm particularly excited and a little kind of overwhelmed. We are going to be talking about my new signature series book from Northridge Publishing. I was so honored and excited to even be considered to be in a group with those amazing designers. Northridge decided to put together a group including Teresa Collins, Heidi Swap, myself, Elizabeth Karchner, Donna Downey, and Kelly Perkey. And like I said, I was just flattered to even be considered among them. But it was really fun because we all kind of have different skill sets, and so each of the books are kind of on different topics, and mine happens to be upcycling. So one of the things that we like to do here is your Make It Your Own segment. So I invited Dru to do a Make It Your Own from one of the projects in the book. And Dru, just kind of before we get started, I have to say, this is kind of, I've told you a million times that my creativity exceeds my talent. And so like, I'll get great ideas to do things, but it never turns out the way that I want it to. So one of my most rewarding things is to see what everybody else comes up with those ideas.
Well, I have to just say how inspired I was by your book, because it's vintagey and that's kind of my style. And it just spurred me on to do something with some of your products. So I've been active and busy using your book.
I appreciate it. So let me just kind of show you, the viewers, the picture of the project that we gave Dru. This is actually, it's a picnic bag that is made from a placemat that has a little pouch that's made from a placemat for napkins, and it's just kind of the grab and go picnic satchel. So we gave this to you and said, be inspired and come up with something all your own. So let's kind of, you're overwhelming me. Show me what we did.
Well, a while ago I saw my aunt, and she had one of these little bags, and she was putting her sewing things into it. And then when I saw your article and your project, I thought, that's what I'm going to do. It's kind of meant to be. And what's funny is the night before, I had been looking for placemat ideas before I even looked at your book. So I thought, it's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
It's meant to be. But anyway, you can just make cute little bags like this. You could sew two placemats together and make a larger bag. But what I've used is just your basic placemat that you can find anywhere. And what's so nice about these are it's lined, it's double-sided. If you can sew a straight stitch, you're able to make any of these projects. If I can do it, you can do it.
Well, and for me, that's one thing I like about the placemats as well, is because the finished work is already done for you. I don't have the patience to go through and hem all the edges.
Right, that's me, and I like quick projects.
So tell me about this one right here on the end.
This is my favorite.
I am in love.
I saw this on Pinterest, and the idea behind it are for those that change their purse out every day. And I don't do that, but I'm always needing more pockets in my purse, so this would work for both.
So you've kind of just overlapped it and made little pockets.
I did, yeah, and there's a little button on the side that you can open up, but there's little pockets in there for all of your
I love you have your lipstick and your camera.
Glasses, your phone.
This is brilliant.
Yes.
Because I've looked for these before, and they are expensive.
Yeah, and all you have to do is just pull that out of your purse and put it in your new purse, and
I love it.
Off you go.
Okay, so let's take a look at some of these other projects.
I just made a little bag for an iPad, and it's just, I just folded it over and sewed on the side, and the buttons were already there. I just added the ribbon.
It's like the perfect size.
It is, yeah, and so it's great for your iPad. These pillows, again, if you can sew a straight stitch, you can do this.
I had never even thought about doing a pillow.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll go to Target.
Yeah.
I love their placemats. A pillow.
Just, maybe $5 for this pillow. And just a little accent pillow that I used one placemat with. And
I'm digging this runner across the front.
These are placemats from the dollar store. I just cut them in half and sewed them together, and there you've got your runner. You can do a little casserole cozy.
So explain this one to me, because this looks like it's like exceeding my skill level.
No. All you do is bring the two sides in together.
Okay.
And then sew your corner. I know that's kind of hard to see.
Okay.
But then I just tacked over the corner onto the side, and you've got your little square.
This is
little
brilliant.
Cozy. Yeah.
I can already tell that. Okay, this is what all my neighbors are getting for Christmas. So love that.
And you can just do anything. You've got a little. You could put anything into this little.
Dru, you totally went above and beyond. This is fabulous.
This was fun. Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by. And one thing about Northridge Publishing is that we just love to put up, beautiful books with lovely photography that is really more than anything to inspire you to go create your own thing.
And I was inspired.
Well, I thank you, Dru. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. So go ahead, if you haven't picked up the recent issue of Signature Series, it's available now. If you don't already have a subscription, you can go to northridgepublishing.com and get one.